Then the second topic that we will discuss tonight, and it won't be a long thing, it's almost just introductory for the sake of getting the information out there. And when we discuss the different nutritional elements like vitamins and minerals and amino acids, understand that it is generic. You can literally Google it anywhere that you want, and there's lots of books out there on the market. I have done a session a while back to give you some pointers as to what sets the one vitamin apart from the other vitamin, because unfortunately, everybody can call something the name as long as there are certain minimum criteria. So it doesn't necessarily guarantee the quality of a product. But I'm now going to do this talk tonight under the assumption that you have a good quality vitamin A product. So why would we need vitamin A? Now, the food sources that gives you vitamin A is part of our staple diet would be like liver, fish, carrot juice, sweet potatoes, cheese, squash, and pumpkins, and some dairy products. And where it is needed specifically in your body, and by the way, it's a fat-soluble vitamin, it means so it's best taken up as part of your main meal where there is some fat introduced in your food, and then it's stored in the body and then used as and when needed. And the specific areas, and I'll go into a bit more detail just now, is in terms of the quality of your hair, the quality of your eyes, in terms of how well you see, and then the quality of your skin. So what are the benefits? The big thing is it prevents night blindness and other eye problems. It prevents skin disorders like acne, for instance. It enhances immunity, and it helps to heal gastrointestinal ulcers. It also maintains and repairs epithelial tissue like the skin and mucous membrane. And it aids in bone formation and very needed for cell growth. It guards against heart disease and stroke, and it helps to lower cholesterol, and something that you would all like, it slows down the aging process. And I had some good testimonies where people that had to go for a radiation treatment for cancer, by upping their vitamin A intake, have reduced the symptoms of radiation treatment by 80%. So how do you know whether you need it? Well, what is the quality of your hair? Do you struggle with dry hair, or even dry flaky skin, or acne? The quality of your eyes. Does your eyes feel dry all the time? Then it could be an indication of a vitamin A deficiency. And then night blindness, one of those things that when you drive at night, you just know you have it. Then the cure for that is start upping your vitamin A intake. And it was interesting for me in doing the research to see that it's also a cause of insomnia, lack of sleep. So I certainly are not deficient in vitamin A because I do not suffer from insomnia. I don't get enough sleep. Then frequent colds. If you start just having the key colds keep coming, and it's not, and you'll see as we go into the rest of the vitamin range, it's not just a single vitamin, it's normally a combination of vitamins. And the two products that we can make available to you, and you can speak to your legacy coach on that. And for the sake of the video, I'm not putting a price to it so that it is timeless. Now, you'll see this vitamin A and D. So the A and D together is very important for especially helping also in bone formation. And it is of an animal origin. But New Life has also come out with a plant-related product, carotenoid, which is extremely powerful, and in time to come, we'll give you more information on it. And you can overdose on vitamin A, although you'll have to use macro quantities like 100,000 units per day to start having the toxicity in your body from overdose. But you are totally safe if you take your source of vitamin A in the form of carotenes. And then the carotenoid would be a good one to use there. So that concludes the introduction of vitamin A tonight.